Old age, man. We're doing all the things. It has actually been like months and months since I've skateboarded, because anytime I've had some free time, it's been terrible weather. I wanted to skate my SB4s, I wanted to skate my born and raised dunks. For the sneaker channel on the other channel. If you don't know about that, that's primarily where I've been on YouTube, and now we're doing other stuff. We're doing all the things. So it goes down like this. We had the little skate session with Riley. He then gets injured. I get jumpy. I buy new trucks. I get talked into these Ace trucks, which I find out later on are meant for like vert and people doing slappies. So they're very loose, which I am petrified of loose trucks skating at this age. But we'll make it work and we'll see how we go. This is wild. I wasn't even sure there'd still be lights on at the park, and there is. And there's nobody here. Nobody can see me suck until they watch this video. I was like, if you're watching this, I actually went painting and went out and had some food and all that. Got home and I just did not want to do anything, even though I'd like planned to go skateboarding, right? Did not want to do anything, and I low-key like had a nap without having a nap. So now we're here. Gotta stretch and see how these new trucks go. They're already heaps better with the bushings. I can feel it. I don't feel like I'm gonna die. I was watching a few tutorial YouTube videos, trying to get some tricks back, but let's just go for a roll first. Oh, we're still loose. Still a bit loose. So yeah, Riley got injured. He essentially had too many or something, done his knee, and just never saw a physio or anything like that. Bunch of my other mates, like, just schedules don't work, so that's why I was skating by myself. And even the other times I've gone out and maybe didn't film it, or I filmed this, but fuck. That clip still makes me laugh. I don't know how I stacked it on a roll-on 50/50. That's before I got the new trucks. We got the new trucks. Back to having thunder lows. Tightness is perfect. I feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm going to die every second. That same skate session which is my brand new park around the corner from me, right? I was getting 50/50s. I got a fakey 50/50. Like, I'm stoked. It was on something about this big, but I'll take it. And that was with the dodgy trucks, so I feel like I could be better with decent trucks, but we'll have to see. And this is nothing against Ace trucks. They're just not for me. I even put like harder bushings in and it did nothing. I like my truck so tight. I just like safety. I'm already injured and older. I don't want to add to it, but I'm just realizing right now I brought my skate tool, but not a Allen key. Flat ground it is. This park actually has so much fun stuff that once I get my muscles back into muscling again, get the board exactly how I want it, and I have a lot of fun. Why is the flat bar so close to that? I get it, it's going to be a bump to whatever, but I just want a flat bar. But this hip, I feel like I at least got an ollie from one side to the other. Maybe even right now, but that flat bar, it's It's not huge. I could do that. I got a board slide at least. But this, I feel like ollie on there, roll on, drop off. Maybe a 50-50. And then like absolute scary shit would be manualing down it because it looks all waxed. So I just like hop on and see. Alright, without me. And lands it. Not bad. You can see that. It's not right. We're going completely one way. I need to fix that. Because when I'm rolling, it's super sketched out. And at the moment, everything is super sketched out. So it doesn't really take much for me to be sketched out. But let's try and tighten a little bit more and try and get it even. Alright. First up. Let's see. Here it goes. Just rolling. All by itself. Not bad. I'll take that impact these days. I feel like I want to go up that side. It's not as bad. It's fucking nothing. It's nothing. I feel like also. Alright, let's try this first. Terrifying. That looks smaller than that. But it's not. Where is it? Part of me thinks that way would be easier. If we go like that, I need speed. It's just that with impact. I'd have to get the porcelain bearings. If this was flat to a drop, no problem. But because it's slanted, it scares the shit out of me. I don't know why. Nervous fart. Man, I was thinking about going on the rail, but I'm scared of this. I will most certainly say those tricks are bad, but like while I'm trying to get my bag of tricks back, as limited as they are, I will take it. How did I used to do sets of stairs? I can't breathe for shit. I committed that I bitched last second. Oh. What the fuck? I think I got that. The impact. I did not think I was doing this tonight. I think I'm just jumping off. I literally think I'm just jumping off. I'm not. Need to commit. Do I need to squat it out? This? I don't think you realise how terrifying that was to me. We pushed through it with a lot of fails, but that's one step closer to be able to do the manual down it. And then also I want the 50-50 eventually. Like I said, I want to learn Smiths consistently. That'd be perfect for a Smith. Let's see what else tonight brings. This is hardly even worth filming, to be honest, me trying to roll down, but like that's the most amount of impact I've taken in years. And just slowly building, this is a slow process, and I wish I was a little bit further along now, but like I said, the weather's been terrible. I want to say that was... Damn. That might have been last year. I don't know. And then summer, you can't really do much in summer because it's too hot. And then now we're back around to winter, and it's just been raining and raining and raining. But let's keep going. I just heard the lights making some weird noises, so they may be going out soon. So I'm going to try and do something on this hip. I feel like at the very least I should be able to get a manual across. So up, manual down. It'd be cool to get an ollie, but I don't know what's going to be tonight. Still not cool with my bushings and everything. Everything feels new. It's a completely new size board. I don't know, that day with Riley everything felt good, and that was with the old trucks, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe I'll take the bushings out of there, but let's try and get the manual. I need more speed, and more speed terrifies me. What do we think? Does that count? As pathetic as each attempt is, we are getting closer. worst thing about manuals is you need core strength, and I have 0. I'm not that great with backside 180s. It's definitely not going to happen on there. I've got maybe 1 or 2 more goes on the manual. Again, as pathetic as this sounds. If I don't get it, we're going to flat land. Practice some slipping. I can just feel I'm not getting that. It isn't like the other one where I got to push past a fear base. It's just core strength, the balance, it just isn't there yet. Even though it's such a simple trick, I haven't skated in like 4 years. Even then, I came back for like, I hadn't skated since I was 18, 19, came back like mid-20s. I was in a car accident and the rest is all history. So it's relearning everything. Even the last comeback, I wasn't really manualing that much, so I don't know, I feel like try and get a few flat ground tricks. I want to get ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, fakie 180, fakie ollie, and maybe heel flip and a shove it if we're feeling adventurous. Those 2 could take a while. I usually only get heel flips if it's in a game of skate because no one else can get them. And I don't know, not perfect, but I do get them. No setting, no pressure, probably not going to get it. Let's try. Alright, should have this first go, but new setup and everything. Frontside 180. Everything's sketchy tonight. Backside 180. I gotta say this right now, I did like put a little thing in the video, but that backside 180 I got with Riley, he's too kind. That was terrible. I just went frontside. What am I doing? Oh, terrible. I just gotta commit. Anything backside's so scary, but anytime I commit, like I landed. Hold off on that one, let's go fakie ollie. That one I will redo. That was terrible. That was terrible too. What's going on? Used to be able to do things cleaner and fakie. I'll do it. Fakie frontside 180. Nice fakie 90 you did there. Not counting it. That I might. It was still terrible. What we gotta do? Backside 180, heel flip, shove it. I'll leave the backside 180. I'm gonna go heel flip. If only I committed. See what happens when you fix your bushings, kind of. I was falling off as I popped. Terrible. Flung it out too far in front of me, but nice flick, good pop. Probably popped better than my older one. Kept it with me, not a good flick. Skateboarding shit's hard, bro. I knew that wasn't happening. I didn't bring no water either. I don't want to risk the dirty bubble of water. 5 more attempts at this. I'm going to try and learn what I learned through a tutorial on YouTube about shove it to get them back. Just go flat, not rolling. Oh, that was it. Is that 2? That was a wild flip. Boy, that was a wild flip. It's committed though. We take the best of all of these, I should be able to land it. I don't know what happened there. Last one. Committed too. Last one. How come? Oh, man. I'm gonna give it up. Retire at the bottom. Alright. Shove it. Now, I've never been consistent with shove it. Definitely had them when I needed them, especially fakie shoves. I was watching something and I was saying like you lean more on your front foot and use that more than you do with your back. So which is about right. Flick that out, bring it back. This lifts up. I'm trying to pop it though. We don't want to pop this yet. So like that, basically. But without the 1 foot touch. What's that, no complaint of it? It's funny, when I was a kid you didn't have tutorials, you had like a mate or an older brother's mate. A mate of an older brother, you know what I'm saying. It's just like, hey, try this, do this. You just learn. Through blood, sweat and tears. I want to get to the point, and I feel like it's similar with the tray flip, that foot rides it so it stays in place. Going big spin there. Again, big spin. Almost want to try and get it first as a pivot. Like, bang, like that. Should just landed that. I feel like I've got this. Should I commit to one? Let's get back. If we're going to see me commit, we may as well see it's all glory of me dying. Spin is on point. It's the controlling foot. Spin too much. Now this is not the skill thing, this is the fear thing. Like with the roll on. Roll in, the drop, the impact. But this is fear. Not great, but we know it's possible. My shoe came off when I landed. There's a great memo to tie your shoelaces, not tuck them in because you want to look cool. So let's be face it, none of this looks cool. None of this looks cool at all. I got one more heel flip just to break it up. I feel like we've pretty much got the shaft. I've watched no tutorials on heel flip because every single person does it like that, right? But I've always been able to spin the board like that. So, see what I'm saying? So, 5 tries now. Committed though. My foot a little bit further back so the board doesn't shoot out. That was a bit rocket. 1.5 turns. What's that, 2? That could have been it. It would have been real sketchy. Should just tried. Overspin. I'm calling it right now. This is my last attempt, then I'm going home. I feel like if I do land, there's gonna be some mega toe drag just by how been, I'm not gonna say stomping, but landing these ones. Half primo. Half toe drag. Pretty much a better trick, to be honest. But my UE boom is out of battery. I am out of battery. I'm gonna go for a little roll on, and I think it's like 10 o'clock now. Lights are still on. That's crazy. I know if it's like the balance between daylight savings or not, there's like a week buffer where you get an extra hour, but even though it's a month away, I'm bugging, man. The things I do for content. Although this is something I was going to do anyway. This is part of me dropping some kegs. The normal working out bores the shit out of me. Going for a skate terrifies me. We meet in the middle. First person line. Broadside. Not really. I've done the roll on, and it's not my imagination. This is lower than the middle. That's lower than the middle. I can look at it and see that. Do I try the 50-50? Just like standing on it and rolling off? Who are we kidding? I'm dead. There's no way. There's no way. I'm calling it. Within the month, we're in September right now. I don't know when we're going to launch this, but still haven't dropped the first episode. I'm going off another curve. Ready? Didn't I? Let's go. Within the month, I'm going to at least do a roll on 50-50. And that did not happen. Wasn't over a year ago. It was September, so it was last year. Crazy how time flies. It took me up until like whenever the new Fast Times opened in Newcastle. That's when I got my Thunders. So we got the Thunders. I've rolled around inside, not loose, feel perfect, not rolling off to one side, and still with the world's worst grip job. But I should be able to skate. Do I go for a skate now? Is it like 20-10? Nah. If I was going to do it, I'd do it at not this park, but there's another new park opened. And it's so chill. It's actually where I stacked it. So, like, wasn't that chill. And that's where I was getting the fakie 50 and the 50 and stacked it. So, but they don't have lights. There's no lights there. And every time I go there, kids are either using it as a slippery dip or it's packed with small children with scooters and their parents standing on shit. So that's fun. Can I get a roll on 50-50 on this? I just stuck so hard. You can get it off that for sure. Need a lot more speed, but possibilities at this park, it's absolutely endless. Once I remember how to skate again, but it's been fun. What time is it? 10:30. We still got lights. Have to come back with a crew. So, you know, when you got a crew skating, you'll hype each other up. Won't be so scared to roll off a little. What's about 3 times the size of a curb? Maybe the size of a 2-stair drop, which you can roll over most of the time anyway. But old age, man. This old guy once told me, he said, whatever you do, don't get old, it'll kill you. I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'll do my best. Let's go. Hey, there's a little vlog. Just, I'm going through like stuff I've got sitting there. I've got some other stuff. There's going to be some really exciting stuff coming soon. So stick around. We've switched up everything. So it is just MITUS Vlogs now. And yeah, stay tuned. Doing all the things. Going to be doing a bit of traveling too. Wait for that. Peace.